Welcome to Syncs to Sync TV, brought to you courtesy of First Ave Entertainment. I am your host, B. It's a pleasure having you join us today. We have an excellent show lined up for you today. Now, if you want more information about Syncs to Sync TV, please feel free to log on to www.syncs2sync.tv.com. Also, you can find us on Instagram at Syncs to Sync TV, as well as Twitter at Syncs to Sync TV. Now, keep in mind that we are located here in Fort Lauderdale, and we are here at Carew of Fort Lauderdale. We have to give them a shout out. They've been with us for quite some time. You guys check them out. They have awesome packages available for bar mitzvahs, launch parties, weddings, you name it, check them out. You can find them on Instagram at Carew of Fort Lauderdale. Like I said before, stick and stay with us. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Syncs to Sync TV. I am your host, B. If you want more information about Syncs to Sync, please feel free to log on to www.syncs2synctv.com. You can locate me, B Longchamp, on Instagram at B Longchamp. We are here with the lovely Shanna Lee. And Shanna Lee is an R&B, reggae, hip-hop sensation. She is here. Oh, first of all, thank you so much for joining us.
You're very welcome.
And we're going to just get right into it.
Okay.
Your song, 911, I listened to it and I felt the vibe, the energy, and it brought me back in the days to the lovely stages of R&B.
That's right.
So who is 911 about?
Oh.
Ooh. Oh.
911 is not really about a particular person.
Okay. I
No
like the way
one
your eyes
specific.
veered to the other side when you said that, but okay.
But yeah, a lot of my music is about love, though.
Right.
So
I noticed that.
I've experienced it, so sometimes I write from past experience.
Okay.
But nobody right now.
I know. I'm sorry. You felt a little uncomfortable. You're like, you just asked me about that person.
It's cool. It's
Okay.
cool.
All right. So this song in particular was about a person or about it. Okay.
Yeah.
So do you find it easier because you write your own lyrics, which is very awesome? Do you find it easier to come to base your songs on your past experiences? And how does that work?
Yeah. Well, for me, writing is different each time I approach a song.
Okay.
But yes, I do find it a lot easier. It's always easier to explain something when you can, relate to how it feels.
Right.
So with 911, it was about a past experience, and 911, the story of 911 is really about getting to know somebody and going from each different stage of that acquaintanceship. Like you meet them, it's like, okay, you're interesting, and then it's like, oh, all right, boo, and you call me, and then, you build trust and loyalty and all these different things that kind of make you feel like you're ready to go to the next level with the person. And so that's what 911 is all about.
Do you feel like there are like different stages, like abrupt stages? Do you feel like how does that look like? Like, is it abrupt stage or is it just a flow?
Sometimes, you know, sometimes people catch you off guard.
Yes.
And you like, ooh, wait a minute.
Yes.
But for the most part, I think the phases are kind of true to, you know, certain, I guess, stages of development.
Okay.
So once you get to know someone, you get more comfortable, and then you can go to the next stage.
So
some people get you to do that faster than others.
Right.
So
I was just gonna ask about that, about guards, about your vulnerability, like letting down that guard. How do you, I don't know, how do you verbalize that, I guess, in your song? Because when I listen to your music, I feel I get the sense of, like, okay, you've let down your guard and you're allowing love to enter that space.
Yes. Well, I think by nature I'm a pretty trusting person.
Okay.
I had to learn to put guards up. Like, so I've always been pretty comfortable being in a vulnerable state.
Okay.
But you know, as you mature, you learn that everybody's not nice.
Right.
And you have to create boundaries.
Right.
So once I get to a level of comfortability with the person, it's normally not hard.
Okay. All right. In the video, there's a part where you guys are texting each other. I can't make out what the text says. What does it say?
What does the text say? You know how technology is. You did?
Yeah, I tried to figure it out.
I think it was just like, hey, 911, I need your help. I don't remember.
Okay.
I gotta go back and look.
Because honestly, that made me want, but I guess that's a good thing because it made me want to continue watching. Right. It kept my attention. It kept me engaged. So that's a good thing. All right. So how
the guy in the video, he's a looker, right?
I was just gonna. How did you manage to? Was that all you?
No, that was not all me.
Okay.
But we went to school together in undergrad. We have the same alma mater. Okay. So I just phoned a friend. I was like, hey, look, doing a video.
It's great to have friends.
Yeah, you want to be in it? He was like, yeah, dope.
The chemistry was nice too in the video.
Yeah, it was pretty cool.
It was. Moving along.
B, you crazy.
So about the video. Yeah. All right. So how is it transitioning to performing on stage and then performing for the video? Because that's two different beasts in itself.
Yes. And that was my very first video. Oh. So it was like, well, going into it, I tried to prepare as much as I could, but you can't really prepare for what you don't know.
Right.
So as far as hair, makeup, all this other stuff, I had it all written out. Okay. But then when it came to, you know, when all the lights were on and I had a couple people on set, so it was like, oh my God, they looking at me. But then once the crew that did the video, they were really, really personable. Okay. It was really easy to just relax with them. And I don't know, once the song came on and all I could see was the camera and the lights, I just kind of blanked everything else out and tried to stay true to what that feeling was in the song. Awesome. And so I did my best.
You're doing your best right now. Thanks to Sank. We'll be right back. We're here with Shanna Lee, the R&B hip-hop reggae sensation. Stick and stay.
Healthcare workers and nurses are in high demand. Take your first step toward a medical career today at Ideal Professional Institute in Miami Gardens. With multiple programs available, you can become a patient care technician in just 9 months, a home health aide in under 1 month, an LPN in just a year. Ideal Professional Institute is licensed by the state of Florida, so register now. Call 305-653-7886.
Yo pa konen kote nou soti.
Watch 5sur5 TV.
5sur5tv.com.
Yo pa konen ki bon nou prale.
All we watch is 5sur5 TV.
Hey, 5sur5tv.com. The greatest show right now.
Na 5sur5.
I watch that show every day. 5sur5 red branché.
And you're watching 5sur5.
Na 5sur5.
Ouais pas ouais, flip toujours branché 5sur5 TV.
5sur5 the best show right now.
Na 5sur5, c'est là nous prale, yeah.
You're watching 5sur5 and keep watching. Je regarde 5sur5 chaque semaine.
5sur5 TV, son TV show exceptionnel.
Se21 sell him got the shock show, man.
I remember, Sank, Sir Sank. Every time Sanchez say keep it live.
You're watching SyncSurSyncTV.com.
Sync to sync. Music is life. Yeah, yeah.
Move it, move it.
Voice to the man just on reaching out to the world.
Take banana.
We're back at Sync to Sync TV with Shanna Lee. 911 is what we were talking about before.
Yeah.
And you know what I want to get into? Your background as far as education is concerned. Being an independent artist, people think that, oh my gosh, it's so easy and I'm going to do this, you know, because everyone wants to do it on their own, by themselves, right? You want to have all the bread and butter in one pot. You don't want to divide it and share it out because that's less in your pocket.
Right.
But tell them how serious it gets to be independent.
My. So, okay, so that's a layered, nice, good question. First and foremost, independent artistry is rough, okay? It takes lots of money. So if you have lots of money, it may not be as rough for you.
Yeah.
But if you're regular, you know, like us, striving for our dreams, or I don't know, I can't say, because you glam it out. So,
honey, I'm broke. I'm in between blessings. You
know,
guys cash app me, be LONGCHAMP. I'm in between blessings. Cash app. Thank you. Go ahead.
Love her. Okay, so, but yeah, like for, you know, I guess what you would call middle class families, you have to basically work and invest and create a budget and work within that until you can get to the next step.
Right.
So as far as my education is concerned, very all over the place. I was blessed enough to have parents who valued education.
Where are you from?
Jamaica.
Blup, blup, pull up. I'm just saying that because my child is Jamaican, half Jamaican, but I am Haitian, 1804.
Yes, represent.
Before you guys email me and say, why am I representing Jamaica? My daughter is half Jamaican, so I do represent
you're
Jamaica
honorary.
as well. Yes.
You're honorary.
Very
Definitely.
much so. Oh,
so big up yourself.
So plup, plup, plup. Okay.
Yes.
And
so with that, my parents come from a third world country, so they're hard workers, but they didn't necessarily have everything to give to us.
Right.
They did give us values, and one of which was education. So
of course.
My first experience in magnet school was in middle school, and before I even do that, I have to shout out my 5th grade teacher.
Aww.
See, God works in mysterious ways. My 5th grade teacher, Kimberly Sullivan at the time, now
I'm glad
Perry.
you know her first name too.
What?
And her,
I know all
and her
kids
married
and
name.
Everything.
Wow.
Yeah, I still keep in touch with her. She's the bomb.
That's nice.
I think of her as my guardian angel.
That's what's up.
She filled out my application for William Dandy's medical magnet school, and that was the beginning of my journey in magnet school.
You gotta love teachers.
Shout out to teachers. So, with that said, did that. So I studied a little bit of medical experience, and then high school.
That was in middle school, and then high school you transitioned and did.
Well, I was on track to go to Stranahan for their medical program, and I learned that they had an engineering program. And because I was good at math, I was like, I'm gonna try engineering and see whatever. So I got into the program, did it for the first 3 years, and then the last year I actually went back into medical. So yeah, a little bit of
far. That's not so far away from each other. I mean, you still need math. You still need the math and sciences for both. I mean, it depends. What kind of engineering was it?
Well, at the time, I think more like a broad general.
Yeah, you still need the both subjects.
Yeah,
so
like physics type science, not so much chemistry or biology.
Nice. Yeah. So the reason why we brought all this up is to say how important education is.
Yes. So not only that, right? So then I got my undergraduate degree in music.
Okay.
Studied a little bit of dance. I danced as well with, shout out to Stranahan High School fire dancers. am. So we got a fire dancer on set too. I ain't gonna put her on blast, but nonetheless, so I've had a lot of different experiences, you know.
Let me ask you something about those different experiences, because we have oftentimes people say, stick to one thing, finish one thing, stick to one thing. Like you hear that a lot.
It has
how
its
has
place.
It helped you? How has it helped you, like being a, if we can say
it hasn't. Yeah, scatterbrain has helped me. I was gonna say sticking to one thing has not helped me because I haven't done it, but it's helped me to hone a bunch of different skills.
Right.
And so when it comes time for me to approach a project, whatever the case is, I have a lot of different experiences that I can base my decisions off of, and skills that I can pull on. And not only that, when you are involved with different things, you meet people and your network is wider. So I might not be able to execute that particular thing, but I know people now who have done it.
Hence how you found the guy, you know, that was in a video, bringing it back to 911, you guys.
Oh, very good. That's a good tie.
Yes, yes.
So yeah, that's how it's helped me. Scatterbrain has helped me build a wide network and find very, you know, innovative ways to get things done.
And we all know that we're in the age of technology, right?
Yes.
So keep in mind that you do need many streams to get to that one destination.
You do.
I mean, I guess the older people wouldn't understand where we're coming from with that, but trust me, you need more than one outlet.
Because like I see grandmas and stuff on Facebook.
Yeah.
Connecting.
Right.
They're trying.
Their youngsters help them out.
Yeah, they're trying.
You guys, we'll be right back in just a few. We're here with Shanna Lee, you guys. You guys can follow her on Instagram. Go ahead and start following her at
One Shanna Lee.
One Shanna Lee. We'll be back, Sync to Sync.
All right.
We're back in Sync to Sync TV. We're here with Shanna Lee.
Yes.
And Shanna Lee, 911 is an awesome song. It talks about love. It talks about vulnerability. And that's something that we've done away with. I think, you have your few artists that are trying to wheel it back in. But for the most part, we on that get quick fix.
Yeah,
and you've
savage.
Savagey, total. And you've been doing this for so long, so I know you've seen the changes. Mm-hmm. You've also had, something to lean back on. But now you're doing this solely. You're diving right into this music thing solely. So what made you, transition from 2015 until now where you don't even have a safety net?
Nope. What made me do it? Love made me do it. Love is the answer and the center of everything. I am.
Me too.
I am. I believe in giving everything. We don't do too well. No, we do horrible.
Yeah, in this day and age.
It's true.
You need some savagery
just a little bit.
Yes.
I front savage a little bit, but it's not real.
You do?
Yeah.
I need a front savage. I do that little
just a little bit.
Stank look.
But if they get past that, it's over.
Yeah, it's teddy bear.
I know.
So, what made you do that transitioning?
I was looking for happiness full time.
Wow.
I honestly, so after undergrad, I started my grad school and I took a break. But then I went into education and I was teaching music because that was my undergrad degree.
Okay.
And so
I bet your students loved you.
They did. Yeah. Part of it was because they felt like I could relate to them.
Of course.
Because I look very young.
Of course, but you do need that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do need to be relatable. Nowadays, honey,
yeah.
If they cannot
they
relate,
will talk over your head.
Pretty much. And be disrespectful while doing it.
That too. So I really didn't run into that, thankfully.
Yeah.
Because of that.
Right.
So, and my students, I don't know. I loved teaching them. It was never like a lack of happiness because of them.
Right.
I just felt like I was there too early. Like,
gotcha.
It's not time to be in the classroom every day.
Mm-hmm.
It's not time for that. So I
there
made
too
up my
early
mind.
As in your journey?
In my journey.
Okay.
And so I wanted to give everything to find out if it was going to work first before planning too much on or relying on plan B too heavily. I'm not really a safe person. I'm kind of risky. So I'm spontaneous. I'm a Sagittarius. So at nature, I'm like looking for a new adventure. So the one that I took on in 2015 was putting all my eggs in one basket with artistry, with my music.
So how good is it to do that? Like, if someone is listening to you right now and they're saying they're on the brink, they're saying, okay, I really, really want to do this singing thing full throttle. I know this is my passion. However, mama got to eat, papa got to eat. What advice would you give that person?
Supplement your income before making a total move. Like, I mean, you still want to be smart, right? Yeah. And you don't want to, especially if you don't have family or anybody that you can fall back on, because life is real.
Yes.
You know, and then it also tells a tale about how serious you are about what you want, what you're willing to sacrifice. Love is about sacrifice. So if you want to really get the best out of something, you got to give something.
Right.
So what I chose to give was my safety net financially, you know. And
how do you feel about it?
Scared. It's still scary every day. Yeah, but I mean, what happens is you still your faith gets stronger because you see things work out, and after you see it work out, you have, you know, that optimism that it will continue to do that.
What makes your faith get so strong? Like, what is it that you do to strengthen that faith?
I try my hardest to stay close to my roots, and my family. We do believe in God. We do believe in a higher power, and we reverence that. So I pray. And occasionally I make it to church. Sorry, Pastor. But you know, when I don't, I still try my best to stay true to who I am. And I know we were talking a little bit about, you know, record deals and things like that too. And you were asking me, like,
what would make you go into signing a record deal and not being independent?
Right. If I had that opportunity, like if somebody came to me and was like, hey, we want to sign you, it would. I can't say what I wouldn't do because I've not been faced with that. But I know for me, I would want to stay true to who I am as a person. Because with the industry, nowadays it's not so much relevant, but if you get a 360 deal or something major like that, they want to be in control of not only your money, but your rights, your intellectual property, who you are, what you represent. And so, you know, I'm not trendy in that way, which is why I haven't become full savage, because I don't believe in savage, I believe in love.
We believe in love too here at Thank you guys. We love you guys for keeping and staying with us. We'll be right back.
Sink to sink. Music is life. Yeah, yeah.
Move it, move it. Voice to the man, just on reaching out to the world. Take banana.
We're back, Sinks to Sink. Howdy. Hey. We're here with Shanna Lee. And Shanna Lee is a big time, up and coming, well, not even up and coming, because you have some tracks. She has a resume. Reggae, R&B, and hip hop. And I just wanted to talk about your collabs. I see that you opened up with T.I.
I did.
That was dope. How was that?
It was really cool. And actually, there were a couple notable people on that ticket. Kent Jones was also on that ticket, and some other people that I don't remember offhand, but it was cool.
And I see that you mixed it up with hosting. How important is that? Because look, I love it when someone not only can sing and perform, but they also have the ability to draw the audience in before they even open their mouth. Like, stage presence is everything. And I saw you working that stage. You were getting them involved. I think it was at a college. Was it at the college camp? Okay.
It was at Florida Memorial University.
Okay. Yeah. And I saw you like getting them engaged and getting involved. Please explain how important that is.
It's very important. But you know what? Stage fright is very real.
It is.
And how I got out of it was using my personality.
Okay.
So, and that's what I guess landed me the hosting opportunities, and I just kind of expound on that.
Yeah, you're very charismatic.
Yeah, so I just thought about one day, I was just like, you know what is it? I have friends, so what is it that people like about me? And let me use that to engage people when I'm on stage, because if they buy into me, then they'll like what I do.
Pretty much.
So
that is very important.
Sales 101.
Yeah. Yes, it is. It is. So as far as collab, if you could collaborate with anyone in the music industry, who would it be?
That's such a good question, and I don't really know, but I think I would love to collaborate with Janelle Monáe. I would love to collaborate, as controversial as he is, with Kanye West.
Okay.
And I mean,
Janelle Monáe.
There's not many people that I wouldn't be humbled to to get an opportunity to collab with, but some of the people that I guess I would have dreamed of, they passed.
Like who?
Like Whitney, Michael,
yeah.
Prince. Like those people are like
that's me,
people that shaped my musical taste.
I got you. I as much as I don't want to give him any special attention, but why Kanye West?
I think that Kanye West is. See, it makes it hard for you to defend him because of the things he says at times.
Right.
But honestly, he's very much awake and aware. He was also somebody who did what
He's awake and aware with what?
With some things.
What things?
Moving on. So.
Awake and aware.
Yeah.
Why
That's
Janelle
another
Monáe?
time.
That's
Janelle
why
Monáe.
Because
Janelle Monáe is authentic.
Yes.
She's eclectic.
Yes.
She's stylish.
She is.
She's just the bomb.
Yes.
And she got black girl magic.
She does, all running through her veins. Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, she's very woke.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. She actually is very woke too.
Not two.
Okay, moving on.
Yeah. All right.
I love B, by the way.
Okay, so as far as your performances are concerned, what is it that makes you get up there and just give it your all? Because some people, we were talking about, your people have stage fright and how real stage fright is. But then, do you transition? Because a lot of people say that they transition into someone else, like it's another being.
Yeah, that's not scary. Not necessarily another being.
Spirit? What is it?
You just kind of I think I just go inward. Is what I call it.
Okay.
Got
you.
Because I think that's who you really are.
Okay.
But in life, you shield yourself to protect yourself from people. So you pretend to be other things to camouflage. But when I'm on stage, I feel like I can take that off.
You're bearing it all.
Yeah.
I love it. And the performance, you can tell that the performance is even deeper too when that occurs, right? Woo! Yes. And then you're a lyricist.
Yeah.
So tell us about that.
All right. So I grew up listening to the music that my brothers listened to a lot of times.
Your brothers are older or younger?
Yeah, they're older.
Okay.
So it was rap. It was Wu-Tang. It was Lauryn Hill. It was,
I love Lauryn.
Mary J. It was people like that. So lyrically,
they came in concert recently.
They did. And I love Method Man, by the way.
Yes.
But moreover, I think just being exposed to rap, hip-hop, and R&B music, just kind of all, and reggae, because my family is Jamaican,
right?
So you got your Marcia Griffiths,
so when
people like that.
When you think of reggae, do you intertwine patois?
I do.
You put patois in your music?
Yeah, man.
Oh, yeah, man.
Every time. Yeah, so I just kind of mix it up, and I think that's where I've kind of gotten known, or my presence is felt. In that, like they're like, oh, that's the Jamaican girl.
Jamaican and that hodgepodge. Love it, love it. All right, we'll be right back, you guys, with Shanna Lee in just a few. Don't forget, you guys, check her out on Instagram at
One Shanna Lee.
One Shanna Lee. Sinks to Sink TV. Thank you for coming back and joining us. We're on stage here with Shanna Lee at Karua, Fort Lauderdale, you guys. And Shanna Lee has so many up-and-coming projects coming up. So we just want to touch base with you guys so that you guys can show her love and support.
Yeah.
One of them is coming up really soon.
Yes.
And that is?
I have my event, actually my industry release party, which is August 17th. It's a Friday. It's going to be in Hollywood, Florida at Leona's Palace. I'm really excited about it. I will be, it's my first official release party, so definitely going to be doing some performances featuring my latest song, 911, which was released last year. My very first single, Do It For You, which you all can go and get online.
Yes, Do It For You. We didn't even talk about Do It For You.
We did, but it's
we did
okay.
a little bit. We did.
Just
we
a
did
little bit.
Yeah.
So yeah, all my music is found online. You know, streaming digitally on Spotify, iTunes, Amazon.
So
Google
everywhere
Play,
music
everywhere
can be found.
Absolutely.
So why should we come out to this event?
Because it's gonna be lit, girl. So there's gonna be, like I said, live performances.
We love live performances.
Yes, special gifts. And a surprise, for my fans. Yeah.
But what about the people who are going to be there? Is it 18 or older crowd? What's the crowd like?
You know what? Because love is appropriate for everyone.
Okay.
It's pretty much all ages.
Okay.
And it's not very late, so it won't take your full Friday away. It's from 6 to 9.
Okay.
So it's like a little.
Which is perfect. No excuses for those of you who say, "Oh, school is coming up. I need to get the kids ready for school." 6 to 9.
Yeah.
3 little hours you're carving out. 3.
Just 3.
Yeah.
And so it'll be fun. For the first 25 people who show up, we have something special in hand. We have a lot of we're doing a lot of giveaways.
Nice, nice.
So come get free stuff.
Yes.
It's free to get in too.
And you get to meet and hear Shanna Lee live in person. And
That's
she
right.
also has a special surprise.
That's true.
Okay.
Yeah.
So as far as other up and coming things that you have going on, we can find you.
You can find me on all social media at One Shanna Lee. That's spelled ONESHANNA LEE. It's long. Okay.
Yes.
Got it?
One Shanna Lee.
That's right.
So as far as your artistry is concerned, I know it's difficult being independent. We touched based on that.
Yeah.
But as far as transitioning into the next realm,
Yeah.
I'm sure everyone in every field, you want to progress.
Yes.
What is it that you would like, or what do you see yourself in, like, let's say the next year?
Next year, actually, I see myself on tour.
Nice.
Touring my first project and working on my second one. Like I said, I'm independent, so I'm funding it myself.
Nice.
I do take donations. You can go to website
www.oneshannalee.com.
Yes. Do it.
Or you could Cash App her.
Or you could Cash App me.
We like the sound of
and
the
you know,
coins
Cash
that go
App
through
has
the
been
phone.
acting funny. They've been trying
It
to
does?
charge you fees and stuff.
No, you can't do instant. You
Oh,
have to.
no,
the
not only
instant-
that though. Yeah, you got to be careful.
Really?
Zelle is where it's at.
Oh,
Send it
Zelle?
right to my bank.
Oh, Zelle.
I have a business bank account.
I've
Send
never
it right there.
heard of Zelle.
Yeah.
You just schooled me.
Yeah.
And Zelle doesn't charge?
No.
Even instantly?
No.
Oh, honey, we got to do Zelle.
Do Zelle.
Okay.
Shout out Zelle.
Zelle, you better give Sinks to Sink some money for all this plugging we
Sponsorship.
doing. Okay.
We're bad.
We're back. we just want to let you guys know
That's
that
right.
it's a struggle out here.
It is.
And in order to make it, don't think that, okay, we've already made it because we're on the show. No.
You gotta be
We're struggling
smart.
artists, and you got to have many. How do you feel about many streams of revenue? Different.
You do. You
Yeah.
need passive income and
You
you need
do.
active income and get it popping.
Yes.
Blog. Do whatever you got to do. Get your money.
Don't say whatever you got to do.
Don't do whatever you got to do.
And they like to fraud and scam here.
Don't scam.
Don't do whatever you need to do. But
do
stay
whatever
focused
legal
and, yes.
that you can do.
Yes, because Shanna Lee is doing music.
That's right, which
Yes.
is legal.
And you guys need to check her out on Friday.
Yes.
Because it's only from 6 to 9.
That's it. August 17th. I want to see you there. It's important to me.
Shanna Lee, if we can leave our guests at Sinks to Sink or our audience members at Sinks to Sink with something where we can remember you by, because we want to actively participate in your journey.
Yes.
What would you tell us?
I would tell you all to not be afraid to love. Open your hearts. Don't be savage.
We're such hopeless romantics.
We are, but you
yeah,
know,
don't be afraid to love. Go ahead, continue.
love
I'm
makes
just
the
hearing
world go
myself.
round.
It kind of, I don't know. The savage is working for a lot of people.
It's not gonna work all the time though.
It's not?
No.
Okay. Love.
Love.
Is all you need. Yes. What's that verse?
Which
love
one?
is patient. Love is kind.
Yeah.
Love is.
Oh, you've been listening.
Girl, you've been born and raised in church. Don't let me fool you.
She's talking about Corinthians, y'all.
Corinthians.
Get in your word.
You guys, it was a pleasure having you, Shanna Lee.
Yes.
We'll be back with the close. Please stick and stay with us. Audience members, check her out at
Please.
one
Shanna
Lee.
Lee.
We'll
That's
be
right.
back. Thanks to Sync TV. It's been a pleasure having you with us today. We have reached the final segment of our show. I had a pleasure of speaking with Shanna Lee,
Yes.
R&B, hip-hop, and reggae sensation. Love your journey. Love your vibe and your spirit.
Thank
It's been
you.
real having you here on the show. And not to mention, like, a lot of things that you were saying, like, I could relate to because, yeah, I'm on that same wavelength.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Love
Thank
that.
you. Thank you so much. You guys, be sure to check her out on August 17th.
Yes.
You guys, and it's from 6 to 9 p.m.
That's correct.
And did you have a website that you wanted to give anyone?
Yes, www.oneshanalee.com is where you can find me.
All right. And then you guys already know the Instagram. We've been plugging it all day. Her
That's
Instagram
right.
is one Shanna Lee. Spell it.
ONESHANNALEE. I forgot how to spell my name.
It's okay. I mean, we tired. We've been talking all day. It's LEE, you guys. She taught music. You guys, thank you so much for sticking and staying with us here at Sync to Sync TV. We are more than just the show. We also have production company and team for any of your services. For example, launch parties, bar mitzvahs. Yeah, we do bar mitzvahs even though we're black. We also do weddings. We do receptions, etc., etc. You name it, we are available. Check us out at www.sync2sync.tv.com. Also, you can find us on Instagram at Sync2SyncTV. Gotta give Karua of Fort Lauderdale a big shout out. Earlier I said you can find them on Instagram at Karua Fort Lauderdale, but it's actually at Karoo Multiplex. All right, at Karoo Multiplex. They have so many services available to you as well. If you guys come here, if you've ever been here before, you know that they transform this place to your liking. It is a great, great, great venue, all right? In addition to that, I'm your girl, B Longchamp. You can check me on Instagram at B Longchamp. It's been a pleasure. Thank you for supporting us for this many years. Of over 7 years, you guys. And the crew is awesome too. You guys can check out our page and you'll see the individual crew. Terry on makeup, you guys. We don't wake up like this.
Ow.
She is on Instagram at Topsy-Turvy. At Topsy-Turvy, you guys. It's been real, you guys. Thank you so much. Again, at Sync to Sync TV, you can find us on Instagram. We love you.